Well, here at home over in Crescent Hill, our chief meteorologist Mallory Schnell is out at the St. Joe's picnic. And Mallory, they have about 50,000 people that come like every weekend annually that they do this. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. And when the weather is nice like this, yes, it's hot, yes, it's humid, but we are staying dry, and I think we might stay dry through this evening and much of the weekend. So that is always key. We love to see it for St. Joe's. And tonight, parking is on site, but tomorrow you can park at the seminary that's nearby, and they actually will shuttle you every 10 minutes. And that's kind of the way to do it tomorrow if you're going to come between noon and midnight. But gates have been open for a little less than an hour. Some of the booths don't start spinning until 6 p.m. We are now in kind of the children's area. So we were at kind of the adult side, you know, with the beer booth earlier in the gambling, but now we have a duck pond, we have 4 in a row, we have face painting, we have ice cream. So there really is something for the entire family to get out and enjoy tonight. Let's take a look at our forecast through the rest of this evening. Temperatures are in the lower 90s right now. We'll cool into the 80s. You'll notice here when I was forecasting earlier today, I wanted to be on the safe side, and I put a 30% chance for a pop-up through this evening. But hey, so far so good. It's almost 6 p.m. and I don't have many storms on the radar, so that's what we like to see for a dry St. Joe's. Tomorrow we have a 20% chance throughout the course of the day. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees yet again. So really the main thing that you're having to deal with is the heat and humidity, of course. And we've been feeling that humidity tick up throughout the week. Dew points are in the upper 60s and low to mid 70s, so that's making our air temperatures feel even a little bit hotter than they actually are. Actual air temperatures are primarily in the upper 80s to lower 90s across the region. You're noticing up near Cincinnati and Dayton, Columbus, Ohio. They're in the 70s because that's where a lot of the shower and storm activity has been focused today. But as I mentioned, satellite and radar, take a look at this. So much different story just off to our northeast. That's where a lot of the energy and the forcing is. Anytime you get a lot of heat and humidity, you can get these pop-up storms, but they're really favoring the Cincinnati metro, into northern Kentucky, Ohio. We've had a pop-up shower storm here or there, but most of us, we're staying dry, and we like to see that. So your hour-by-hour futurecast here, once again, these can kind of overdo some of these storm chances through the evening, but we'll keep just a spotty chance through this evening and into the overnight hours. Lows tonight will cool into the 70s. We're going to stay plenty humid. That humidity, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And then tomorrow, expect temperatures to top out in the mid to upper 80s, near 90 once again. So we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. A pop-up shower or storm cannot be ruled out, but no reason to cancel any plans tomorrow. Just know that if you do see a pop-up shower or storm this time of year, as we know in the summertime, it can create a heavy downpour, very localized, gusty winds, and can bring some lightning as well. And speaking of those wildfires out in the Pacific Northwest, we've been watching the smoke models this week, and we've seen a little bit of haze from time to time, but you're noticing here as we head throughout the weekend into late Saturday and into Sunday, we're getting more of those oranges and reds on this model. So that means we might be dealing with more haze. But I did check to see if this will be close to the surface. It does look like it'll all be aloft. So that is some great news for our air quality. Just keep in mind it might look a little bit hazier out there from time to time this weekend. You'll especially notice, I think, early and late in the day. Your 7-day forecast here, expect temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s over the next several days. Our weather pattern does become more active by mid to late next week with a northwest flow, so that will allow more scattered shower and storm chances to roll on in here and temperatures to cool off a little bit. But once again, we are out here live at St. Joe. It is just a great summer weekend every year here in Louisville. As Connie mentioned, it draws about 50,000 people, and the weather is cooperating so far. So we're going to stay out here through the 6th, and we will check back in just a bit. Connie?